Hello everyone, Chivalrous Dueling here. I'm just going to do a World Chalice deck profile for you guys. I'm just going to say that I have hand traps in this build as I'm trying to make this deck as competitively viable as I possibly can. Same thing with the Dark Magician deck profile that I did. This is more one of my favorite archetypes, and I do feel like this deck has its place in the current meta and can compete relatively well. With that out of the way, let's get right into it and kick this thing off. We'll start off with our 3 Lee World Chalice Fairy. This is our searcher. We'll usually use this to search out the next 3 of our World Legacy World Chalice. These 2 are kind of like our main World Chalice plays, because this guy can special summon 2 from deck, and then Lee can find our way into World Legacy World Chalice. Lee also has a graveyard effect where you can send a card from hand or field to the graveyard to add her back to hand. Next up for the World Chalice, we play 2 ofs of each. We play 2 Guard Dragon and 2 Chosen. Guard Dragon has a hand trap effect where you can protect your linked cards, linked monsters from targeting effects, and also, more importantly, its graveyard effect where you can banish it to special summon a normal monster from your grave to a zone a linked monster points to. And Chosen is just a vanilla. We can special summon it off of Emergency Teleport and also off of Unexpected Die. Now into our main combo piece for the deck, we play 3 Venus. This is the card that we always want to try to open with because she can special summon 3 Mystical Shine Balls from the deck. So it's like an instant 4 monsters on the board just from 1 normal summon. That Venus is also a main part of many of our 2-card combos that include Exodius here, and also World Legacy World Chalice with Venus. Those are all 2-card combos that can net you a draw 3 off of Ningirusu. Exodius is nice because you can special summon him from the hand by returning all monsters in your grave to the deck. And, he's also got another effect where for every normal monster in the grave, he gains 1,000 attack. So you could, have like yourself a 3, 4, 5k beat stick on the field, which is nice. The one thing is that it's easy to forget. When he leaves the field, after you special summon him, he has to be banished. Anyways, next up into the hand traps, we play 3 Ash Blossom and 3 Drolenlocks, and then 1 Max C. Now here we play 7 hand traps. That's pretty much all this deck can fit to the max without interrupting its combo plays too much. Ash Blossom important, stops so many decks, can stop searching, stop special summoning from the deck, it's really great, can even stop milling. And also the Drolenlock can stop your opponent from searching if they're playing a search-based deck. And then of course the 1 Max C, just to make your opponent decide whether they want to special summon a bunch or pass, and let you just go ham on them next turn. For the 1-of monsters, we play 1 Gofu, 1 Gameciel, and 1 Lazuli. Now, the Gofu, great combo starter. Don't really need to say much more. He's fantastic in Link format, or Link, since Link's been out. He's been very, very important. Anyways, onto the Gameciel, we do run Kyoto Waterfront, so this is searchable off Kyoto, and special summon, and we can special summon it off of Firewall, and get the negates, which is one of the main goals of the deck is just to stop your opponent from playing with Gameciel and Trigate Wizard on the field. The 1 Lazuli, because we play Brilliant Fusion, and Lazuli's nice because when it's sent to grave off of the Brilliant Fusion, you can add a vanilla back to hand. Onto the spells, we play 3 of for the Brilliant Fusion. It can be a combo starter, it can be a combo extender, it can dump either to Lee or Venus to the grave, whichever one you're missing out on. And of course, the Seraphonite does net you an additional normal summon. Although with the Imduck, you always got an additional normal summon for your World Chalice thanks to the Imduck. 2 Unexpected Die, additional combo starter. It's kind of like a pseudo Gofu almost, just not as good. You can special summon out one of your vanillas from deck with it if you control no monsters, which can get a play started really nicely. 2 Kyotos. Hopefully we either draw into this off Ningirusu or open it up, because With that, with Link Summoning, we can easily get the 5 counters, search out our Gamma Seal, and then just get it on the board and have some negates. For the 1-ofs of the spells, we play 1 World Legacy's Heart, just adds back any 2 World Chalice monsters from deck to, or from graveyard to hand. 1 Foolish Burial for dumping either Lee or Venus. 1 Emergency Teleport, can special summon out our Chosen. 1 Soul Charge for either recovery plays or even extending our plays. And then the 1 Raigeki for when we gotta wipe some monsters before we can make our plays. Now onto the extra deck, we do run, for the Link 1s, we run 3 Imducks and 2 Link Spiders. Imduck is really important, you know, this is the one that we definitely go through the most. It's just created off of 1 normal monster. The Link Spider is in there because it can extra link and it can co-link our Trigates and our Firewalls, but also with our Gofu we can have like a Link Spider, then a Proxy Dragon. And with that said, Proxy Dragon is really important for our combos. It's a Link 2, and you know, we usually use that to go into Ningirusu as well as an Imduck or a Link Spider. Then we play 2 Eves. That's also important for co-linking. It can protect your Firewall and your Trigate, and you know, it just co-links between the 2 of them, so you can get a bounce off of a Firewall, you can get your negate off of Trigate. Then we got the 1 Aurum, which is really important for tribute or sending. Yeah, you send tribute 1 World Chalice monster he points to, and then you can special summon any monster from your graveyard. Then for the Link 3s, we got the 1 Gaia Saber. That's the one that usually going to be above this Trigate Wizard. It's just nice to have that 2600 attack, whereas the Link Spider, they can just normal summon and attack over. But with the Gaia Saber, they're going to have a hard time attacking over that while you're negating their stuff. And then last for the Link 3s, our Ningirusu. He's our main World Chalice warrior here, who's going to be getting us some draw 3s, and also the non-targeting, non-destructive removal is always nice. Usually with him, you'll have your Brilliant Fusion on the field, and let's say your opponent has a sleeper with Last Resort on him, and as well as Spiral Resort on the field, and you have to bait out that first, but then once you get him on the field, and you know they have no other way to defend themselves, you just send the Brilliant Fusion to grave, send the sleeper to grave, and you pretty much already won at that point. For the Link 4s, we got 1 Firewall and 1 Borreload. I used to always play a double Firewall, but I only ever really go into 1. And I just wanted the Borreload just to have the option in case I ever needed to have a Borreload, in case I ever wanted to scoop their monster, take their Borreload, something like that. And also, I'm sure that once Scaldeed comes out, I will be finding a way to switch this out and get the Scaldeed in here. And for the last monster in the deck, we got the 1 Gem Knight Seraphinite for the Brilliant Fusion. And that about wraps it up here for the profile. I got a little duel video showcasing this build against a Spiral deck that my buddy plays on Dueling Book. So I guess we will just hop right onto that.
So hey everyone, this will be a dual video of my World Chalice that I just profiled for you guys versus SPYRALS. It'll be my friend playing SPYRALS. He doesn't own them in real life, so he's not the most knowledgeable in the deck, but he does produce a fairly decent board, particularly in the second matchup, or the second game. But anyways, just sit back and enjoy, and I will try to commentate our way through this. So I won the Rock, Paper, Scissors matchup, so I will be going first. And I opened up nicely with the Gofu, the Drone Lock, and the Creation of Venus. Of course, the Foolish Burial actually dumps the Lee, which is nice. Anyways, we will get the Gofu going on, the tokens, and my friend here, he's being cheeky, and whenever I summon tokens, he's going to summon some tokens too, just to make it fair. But we'll get those out of the way. Now we'll Foolish the Lee, and I'll go into a Link Spider. Now we get Venus out, and we'll just pay all 1,500 life points just because this is a friendly matchup. And now we can get our Shine Balls whenever we please. Just try to make this go by a lot faster. And now we get our Imduck, and now we will tribute that Link Spider to get the Lee back. And I shouldn't say tribute, I should say send to grave. Now then with the other Link Spider, and then Gofu and Imduck will go to get Proxy Dragon. Imduck's effect will special summon our Lee. And that'll search our World Legacy World Chalice. And I wanted to special summon another Shine Ball there, but I misclicked on the Chosen, but that's okay. Get that Shine Ball, make that another Imduck, and I don't know what the hell my opponent did there, but that came from his deck. Anyways, tribute off that second Link Spider for the additional normal summon of Imduck. Now we can make our Aurum. And World Legacy World Chalice goes off. Special summoning tool from deck. There we go. Now the Chosen comes out to his rightful spot. Now we make our Eve. And we'll just speed this up. We're just going to be doing a bunch of Link Summon. There's our Ningarusu and our Draw 3. We're going to do an Ash Blossom, which is nice. Make our Firewall. Use Orm to bring back Proxy to get our Tragate out. And now we co-link it with the Eve. And finally, we got it co-linked with the Gaia Saber. So we got Ash Blossom, and we got a 1 Negate and Banish. So let's see how we can play through this. So he searches Resort. Activates Resort to search Quick Fix. And then he will try to activate Spiral Super Agent, but I will negate and banish. Activates Double Summon. And I I ashed his Quick Fix. And I don't know why he put that in the banish, but I think just because I banished his Super Agent. Anyways, he'll say he admits to a draw, and I had no choice but to accept that, even though I clearly won. I'm going second this time. He's choosing to go first, so we will just let him play his game. He'll reveal the top card because he calls monster, and that's right. So he special summons, gets his. He wasn't supposed to search utility wire. He meant to click on Mission Assault, which he is putting back here. And there we go, Mission Assault. So that's what he was supposed to search. Anyways, let's just let this go. Let's add another one. I'm assuming because he has, I forget what it was that he had in his hand already. I think it was utility wire. Now he's special summoning out his Sleeper. Puts in his last resort. Shuffles back the Master Plan for next turn. I believe he set. Yeah, we'll get there anyways. So we're looking at my hand, and we got Unexpected Die for a combo starter. We got the Kyoto, which is really nice. So as long as it doesn't have any, as long as I can keep that protected, then we're good. We got Brilliant Fusion, Grid. We're like, this is a really solid hand, especially going up against this. Aside from the lack of hand traps, we can play through this. Anyways, so activate Unexpected Die, getting us our Chosen, and then we got our Lee, which normal summon that, search out the World Legacy World Chalice. Now then he is activating Sleeper's effect to take them both out, because he doesn't know what I have in my hand. This Guard Dragon really saves my keister, I can tell you that much. But so now Sleeper, we've gotten the Sleeper, it's done. So now I will pitch the Guard Dragon, get back the Lee, banish the Guard Dragon, special summon out the Chosen. So we're looking pretty good now. And now then, I can link that into Imduck, getting my additional normal summon, and now I can activate this Kyoto because I'm feeling pretty confident that he doesn't have any other form of removal. So we normal summon that, tributing the Imduck, and then that'll special summon this. And now we know he doesn't have an Ash because he's got nothing left in hand. There we go, get the Aurum. And we'll just let the plays go on for a little bit here. That's where I wanted to put those. I was just moving them around a little bit. Those are special summoned off the World Legacy, World Chalice. Anyways. And I just got to add that off the Lazuli from when I Brilliant Fusioned. Now bring back the Venus. Now I can really start playing. I got my counters up on the Kyoto, and I add the Gamma Seal. Here we go. Now I'm going to go Link Crazy here. There we go. Now I can get my Draw 3. So we got 2 Exodius, which is nice, but now we get to put everything back. Oh, I really hope I don't misplay, actually, when I link off with that. Come to think of it, I do believe that I will make a mistake when I finally link off with the Exodius. He's supposed to be banished when he leaves the field, so I'll just mention that right now. And, oh, sorry, right there I used Ningruse's effect to send Sleeper and Brilliant Fusion to the grave. So that's a non-targeting, non-destructive form of removal. And so I finally got my, oh yeah, Mission Rescue. That's what he had, and I've negated that. And, slight mistake there as well. For whatever reason, I forgot he had Resort on the field, tried to target and bounce the double Helix back to hand, but then we went back to the game state. It's still there, so I had to attack into it instead. And basically from this point, I attack for game. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, just let me know what you guys thought. I know there was a few mistakes in here. This was just a friendly match. I really suck on playing on Dueling Book. Like, I can't play with a mouse and on a screen like that. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good one and enjoy the video.